Now y'all knew I was coming. I could not get back in the door fast enough to get on this mother swinging live, y'all. Hey, Miss Janice, you the first one up in here. I don't know if the notifications are gonna go off. This is semi what a girl talk Friday, but it's late night. I'm up. I'm just getting in. We went out to the outlets and we also went to San Ramon to the costume store. That's about 45 minutes away from where we live. Me and Day Day been up and down the highway doing our Thug Easy. Hey y'all, happy Friday. Happy Friday, y'all. Listen, I wish this was a better topic, but y'all already know I got to come and uppercut a few hoes. Hold on. Hey Jersey Girl oh 07. Hey Alicia. Hey, I see you looking Andrew. Hey Angel Mom. Hey Cooking with Mama. Hey Tater Bug. Hey Deb. Hey the Coldest. Hey Gwen. Hey Tish Libra. Hey Pink Diamond. Hey Sharon, hey Tracy, hey it's Cam 97, hey Joanne, hey Misunderstood, hey Lawanda, hey Selena, how you doing, boo? Hey Miss Janice, hey Tammy, hey Carolina Breeze, hey Royalty Queen, hey Be Natural, hey Felita, hey Trinessa, hey Misty Blue, hey Miss Lady, hey Mary, hey Friday, hey Andrea, hey Tony, hey Ty plus three. How you doing, TY plus three? Hey Tony. Hey Merle the girl. Hey Queen T. Lovely 311. I see you, baby Johnny Jacobs is up in the house. Listen, y'all, happy Friday. I don't know what y'all doing, but I'm in this house. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna get me a head start with getting things organized and all together. The only thing I got to do before our party tomorrow is head to the grocery store. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow, but I'm gonna wipe off my tables and just start putting things in their respective places. And then tomorrow I'll deep clean before our party. But y'all know I like to do everything in order. So I've done all the shopping that I'm going to do. All the shopping that I'm going to do. And now we're home. We just walked through the door, not even 5 minutes later. And I hear everybody responded to me, but nobody's answering the questions that I asked them, right? I asked a few hoes, get on here and explain X, Y, W, whatever, right? They get up here and they just want to hurl insults, right? But I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Them insults don't touch me. You hoes don't know me, so I don't give a fuck about your insults, right? I like the truth. I gave you hoes a challenge. Cryptic Keeper, ugly ass, jigsaw puzzle face. I didn't say that your daughter was stupid for getting herself, her dome busted. I didn't say that that made her stupid. I said what made her stupid because you act like you don't hear me. So as much as you want to act like it didn't happen, it's not the truth. I'm gonna keep reminding you that you raised a stupid ass daughter. You said I raised men in society. Well, my opinion of you is that you raised bimbo ass women that don't got no sense because I asked you to explain how does it feel knowing that your daughter is still laid up underneath the man that was able to almost unalive her because she could have been unalive. Like, I don't even see how people survive being, shot in their head, but she did. Thank God she survived. But how do it feel that you got to look at this man? She continues to be with this man. That's what I said, explain, right? Because that has to say something about your parenting. See, you a piss poor ass mammy. You want to give that story to me, bitch, but I give it back to you. So when you want to come on here and avoid the motherfucking question and say, oh, what happened to my daughter don't make me a bad mom. No, your daughter stand with the dude that was able to do that to her, make you stupid and her stupid too. Was I clear? Okay. But she understand, right? But they like to act stupid. They like to act stupid. It makes her. We know she's a terrible mom. This bitch don't even got a front and backyard for her grandkids to play in. They gotta go sit on a concrete jungle steps because this hoe couldn't even get herself up out of motherfucking subsidized apartment because this bitch 51 don't work. I don't know what's her disability. You want to give me one, bitch? What's yours? Get on here and tell us why the fuck don't you work, bitch? Why the fuck is you in that stale ass apartment? Why the fuck don't your grandkids have room to play, room to grow? You raggedy ass bitch. Now, anyway, let me move on. Hey, Lucy Lou, say it again, Ross Trinity. You know I'm not coming to do no plan. See, I don't have to insult them because me telling another woman how how they look, it does nothing for me. Them bitches telling me how I look does nothing for them. I think I look good. I think I'm popping the motherfucking most, and can't nobody tell me shit, right? So this is what I pull up and I talk about they mother swinging truth. This what they don't like. Now come explain to us and quit dancing around the motherfucking subject. How does it feel looking at a guy that tried to take your child up out of here, bitch? That's what I asked you. Okay, let's move on. Lack of comprehension, no, special K, it's selective hearing. They understand exactly what I'm saying, but it's selective hearing because they don't have an explanation that's gonna make sense, right? They just want to hurl insults. I say, bitch, let's talk facts. Let's talk facts, ho. Like I like to be and this is why the Raw Squad mess with me. They don't understand. Why do you guys like her? We keep on trying to paint her out to be a monster. Bitch, I'm not a monster because the Raw Squad can recognize real when it's in their face. I'm as real as they come. You fake hoes, on the other hand, is laughable. So let's move along because I can't stay on one of these old disgruntled nothing ass bitches for too long, right? So let's what's going on, Ross? CW, honey, you gotta catch up, mustard. Cause I'm moving mean through these streets. Hold on, baby. You might catch on. You just gotta pay attention. So we got the morphodite hoe, right? That like to do the trickery, the foolery. This morphodite went in the house. Let me assume what this bitch did, right? The morphodite went in the house and was like, damn. She asked me, when did my son become a son? Damn, she always making me feel bad. Damn, she make me feel like a motherfucking failure. This bitch gonna ask me, when did my son want to be a motherfucking son? How fucking dare her? Let me come on here and see if I can twist this. Let me go twist the story because I need people to look at this bitch like she's horrible, like she's evil, like her son cleared the yard. Let me put emphasis on cleared the yard. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, you big nasty diaper booty sweats ass bitch. I want to know, when did your son become a son, bitch? That's the $1 million question, right? What was that conversation about? What was that? What was that like? I knew you expected it, whole because you didn't put nothing into this person to be feminine, so you must have knew that they were gonna be a stud, right? You knew that, right? And you could say that a stud is a bad thing. I'm not saying. I'm just saying it have to be an uncomfortable conversation. And thank God I ain't never had to have that, right? But anyway, so this morphodite comes on here with reverse psychology because she's a liar. She's stupid. She hates to lose, but you're gonna stay losing, bitch. Because once again, we like facts over fiction, and I don't have to pull on the heartstrings of nobody. It is what the fuck it is, but this is what it is. So you said, so defending your honor and your name is evil now. Yes, this is what's evil, right? Defending my son, defending his honor, defending his safety, defending his nieces, nephews, whatever, watching his brother be, shot down, by a person. All this shit is supposed to be not happening, right? Because these bitches want to listen to a bitch that was not there, don't even know anybody that was there, right? Bias mother swingers. But anyway, this hoe want to say, oh, what about the innocent babies that get shot in Chicago? What about bitch? That's not our situation. That's not my situation. You need to go ask Alex. See, Alex is responsible for all this shit. That's why that bitch is rotting in jail. This is why he's in jail. And once again, you said, is California a stand your ground state? That's not Alex's house, bitch. See, you don't even know. Alex, Anthony, none of them bitches lived at that motherfucking residence, ho. So stand their ground in a place that they don't even live. Everybody was at a party that they were all invited to, bitch. Like, you got to get the facts for you come motherfucking talking to me, bitch, right? But anyway, welcome, Melissa B. Welcome, baby. I know you've been around for a long time, but welcome, baby. Yes, he left fam because these hoes want to play. So she want to come and say, "Oh, squad, you guys, she's evil. She's so proud of her son," and I am. I'm so proud of my son, and nothing you can motherfucking say is going to make me not be proud of my son. Nothing you motherfucking say is going to make my son wrong for his actions. Nothing you motherfucking say is going to make it his fault and not Alex's fault. Alex pulled out a weapon and shot my son. My son did not shoot a gun, and you don't know, just like I don't know, if my kids had weapons or not. You don't know because your fat, shitty ass wasn't there, and neither the fuck was I. So Alex shot my son. It wasn't his house, and my son used self defense because he watched his brother get shot and he was in fear for his life. Whoever the fuck was outside, my son is not a professional. No, he's not a professional. Everybody's a motherfucker. Everybody's a threat at this motherfucking point. Everybody out there, I'm sure, felt as if they was a threat, right? But anyway, you can keep on making speculations. You can keep on pulling, pulling and gasping for motherfucking straws, ho. It ain't gonna work. And see, you disrespected me and called me all out my name tonight, and it's okay because you're upset. It's a hard question. I get it, bitch. I get it. You don't want to explain when did your son become your son? I get it. If I was you, I wouldn't want to have that type of conversation either. But see, that's your reality, bitch, not mine. It's yours. It's yours. And I would love to have Mac Myron still be here and alive. But since I can't do God's work and this was God's choice to take Mac Myron on, I wouldn't have this shit play out no other motherfucking way. Do you need me to say that again? Because I can't go back, because you said everybody should want their son. Bitch, of course everybody wants their son. But since I can't, I'll take exactly what the fuck I get. Thank you, Juju. Thank you, baby. Thank you for standing your ground. Thank you for making sure everybody else that I love made it the fuck home safely. Thank you, Juju. Love you, boo. Love you forever. Love you forever. Let me see. Let me see what y'all say. Ross, respectfully, please stop. Listen, Miss Shirley. Miss Shirley, these hoes can't come play with me and think that I got to bite. I don't have to bite my tongue about shit. I don't have to bite. This motherfucker called me a billion bitches. And I almost came out here and said his motherfucking mammy. His motherfucking rockhead ass, stiff ass mammy. That's how low the bitch taking me. I don't have to do shit. But sometimes it feel good to cuss these bitches out. Yeah, it do. But it is what it is. Damn Roz, let me see, can't pass gas without those evil ass people. Let me see. Hoes waiting to smell it. Gee, talk about bothered as fuck. Say it again, Lawanda. Everything. I said I'm coming back. We having Girl Talk Friday. I had some other questions, right? And I'm still gonna put the questions out there because I've only been here for 12 minutes. But I had to say that. Because I'm just like, girl, my son ain't going nowhere, pulling up, shooting up no yard where no whole bunch of babies is at. Not my motherfucking story, bitch. It's not my motherfucking story, and you can't make it my story. My son stood his motherfucking ground for motherfuckers threatening his life, right? That's it. No matter how much you want to listen to BYB and her version of what the fuck she know, because that bitch wasn't there. They got out the car with weapons. Bitch, where's that at? Show me the camera. Show me how y'all know this shit. See, you bitches talk a whole bunch of shit out the side of your necks. I can't say that with certainty, and I'm right around the corner from the motherfucking crime scene. You bitches is in different states, and y'all act like y'all seen something, like y'all know something, like you're privy to something that the fuck I know you're not. So this is what you get when you follow behind a bitch that don't know where she's leading you, motherfuckers. She leading you bitches off a cliff, right along with her, looking stupid. Looking stupid. Hello, chat and Ross. Hey, Pierre Bike Life, how you doing, boo? Easy cooking when they say as you should. Be proud of Juju. I am cooking with name. I'm just so thankful that you guys, the weak is gonna fold, the strong gonna stand, right? Like the squad. I'm not worried about gaining and losing nothing. These people keep on trying to paint a picture about me, paint a picture about my son, and ain't never motherfucking knew us. All started off from jealousy, watching my numbers, 500 in the chat. And this is low because a lot of people don't want to hear this shit. A lot of people just don't want to hear this shit. But I'm telling y'all, each and every time that these hoes say some shit and I can pull up and correct these bitches out loud and make this shit make sense, I will. I will. I will. So when you want to talk about who thought about babies and babies could have been shot and how evil am I, write Alex a letter, get you a pen and a pad, figure out where the fuck Alex is being housed at in custody, because figure it out. Write him a letter and ask him, why did you pull out a gun and shoot Myron? And you didn't have to. Y'all could have simply had a fist fight, you scary ass bitch. So the next time you want to place blame, write Alex a motherfucking letter, okay? Because you got the blame is misplaced, right? I'm a mother that lost a son, and I got another son that I'm finna love on, continue to love on and nourish and give him what he needs from me, which is support, security, loyalty, love, all that, what I'm gonna continue to give my son. And I'm gonna forever tell him, I don't know if I would have been able to think that quick on my feet, but I'm so thankful that you were. I'm so thankful that you was. Good job, Juju. Anyway, let me go up. Still popping over here. Still popping. Still popping. Stand your ground, Juju. I definitely live by the law. Say it again, misunderstood. Roz, F them hoes. They bums and liars. That's all they are, Miss Diana Graham. Let me see, Juju. Let me see. So, motherfucking hero, period. Lawanda, he's a motherfucking hero, period. And it's nothing they can, even if he's not a hero to them. That's why he's a motherfucking hero to me. And then another thing that's is so funny, y'all. It's just it tickles me. It tickles the bottom of my feet, y'all. And I see somebody just sent me a blessing. Hold on. Thank you, Melissa, for the $20 super sticker. Every real family got a Stand Joe Ground member, period. Exactly. Exactly. Every real family, right? Right? And it's a blessing. Blind leading the blind. Miss Janice. They need money, Ross. They just lie to give views. That's all, Tiffany. That's all, right? But y'all know what's so funny when these people said, I'm gonna give it to her. I'm gonna give it to her. I'm going to do, bitch, you ain't touching me, ho. You not touching me. Your words ain't did shit but made me laugh. Your words and your temperament and how you was coming across, you was bothered, bitch. But you ain't gonna get up here and say what you're really mad about. You gonna let everything else be the reason, but what you're really mad about is, like I said, you don't want to explain when did your son become a motherfucking son. We want to know. Like, bitch, you're mad about that? That's your reality, ho. This is your reality, bitch. Sucks to be you. You should have went and invested in dresses and beauty salons and maybe paid somebody to help you do feminine shit, okay? Because you a whole dude, your motherfucking self, right? Okay, okay. I just have to put that out there. But anyway, let's move along from these lame ass bitches that words don't touch me. Let me see. No, no, that part. Let me see. Hey, no, no. Hey, boo. Hey, boo. Let me see. That now I say, hey, ladies. Let me go up. Angie say, Ross, please don't let them. Oh, they not Angie. Listen. Angie, I want to read the rest of that, but these hoes don't have enough power to cause me anything. If it ain't one of my children or my grandbabies is they out kicking it at Fright Fest. They out doing fun things. It's Friday. Long as my grandbabies are happy, it's good. My oldest granddaughter showed me her costume today. She's gonna join the Halloween party tomorrow. My daughter was at home chilling, doing things with her daughter. Me and Davion's been out shopping. Ain't no motherfucking stress. John is at work. Jewel is at work. My life is great. And until I have a problem with my family, extended or right here close, can't nobody bring me no stress outside of those people, right? Not at all. Let me see the strong. Let me see the strong. Definitely stand with you, Ma. And we see what these evil bitches are doing. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Roz, them dog head hoes is out here chasing park cars. Clearly, them bitches are retarded. Miss Shirley, I agree. Barton chasing, but it's just like I can't stand these people, you guys. I just like to come state the obvious. And it's not that I even have to respond to shitty draws, nasty, morphodite, that hoe. I don't have to respond to her, but I just like to tell that hoe, I see you. I see you, I heard you, and I see what you're mad about. You want to hide it from your audience, but this is what you're upset about because this is what I have to say about you. per se, right? You don't give a fuck about my son more than me. You don't give a fuck about the situation that took place almost 2 years ago, November 6th, more than I do, right? So what this unnecessary outrage that you are displaying is full of shit. But where the outrage is with is because you're so mad because I can get on here and laugh at the fact that you failed as a borrowed mom, because you're not a natural mom. You would never be a mom that carried a child and produce life. Like you'll never be able to do that, bitch. Aren't you like about 60? So the bitch is mad because she produced one life and then that life wants to be something different. And I told the hoe to come here and talk about that. It's a much more interesting conversation, right? So now the bitch is mad, but be mad at what you're mad at. Scratch your ass in your nasty ass little cubicle space that you over there living in, Walrus. Walrus, while you always sitting up in that motherfucking car because your apartment is the same size as that motherfucking car. You mad at me, bitch. Ain't my fault. Ain't my fault, Walrus. But anyway, come tell us that story, stupid bitch. But anyway, hey Peggy. Listen, I'll be having to come here, Ross, give it to God and let them be your footstool, most definitely, Quana. You see, honey, let's laugh at them. That's what the whole mad at. That's what they're mad at, and I'm just like, girl. Let me see. Melissa say, hey, Nana, aka Attorney Crenshaw, Esquire. That's right. That's my boo. Let me see. Yes, yes, juicy fruit. Let me go up. Kai will be at the party tomorrow, and I may surprise y'all in my costume too. I hope so, boo. Hey, Nana, your mama shaking the table, honey. I didn't listen, juicy fruit. I didn't flip that motherfucker up. I done threw the table out the front door, y'all. The table rolling down the street. The table is down the street in my neighbor's yard. They telling me to come get it, honey. Girl, listen, we passed shaking. And then we passed shaking, y'all. But listen, okay. So y'all know I have to roast them hoes, but I don't want to have a biased conversation about Bumpy Johnson. So I said I was gonna ask you guys. I was telling Davion this in the car because I don't like the biased people how they do me. So I want to extend. I want to have an open a discussion, right? Because I don't want us to all, but I know we pretty much see the same shit, and we are probably equally disgusted about how Bumpy Johnson is with her children, how she is, period, how she's so sexualized, how she's so gross, But I don't want us to come from a biased place. So if anybody let me give y'all an opportunity. Look at Tiffany cracking up. Roz, you have 10 checks. Let me see. You have 10 check them bitches. Wait a minute. What happened? Let me see, Roz. You have 10 check them bitches. Hold on. Listen. I got you. Listen, y'all know me. Let me see. Okay, so this is what I was gonna say. Anybody, you driving? Okay, drive safe, J Gill 69. Let me see, not in her apartment size of that car. I'll be James Brown. Honey, she's so ashamed. Her old ass so ashamed. She failed at life. And she wanted to be an attorney, but like I said, she don't qualify. The bitch don't have have what it takes to do so. The old hoe needs to go sit her gray head, nasty mouth ass down somewhere, right? Wolf Puss Walrus. That's gonna be that bitch new name. That's gonna be new name alert, right? Because the bitch is utterly disgusting. She's a whole goddamn freak show, right? But anyway, anybody got anything that they see of quality of Bumpy Johnson? Because I'm gonna talk about what I see, and I'm not being biased. I'm just focusing on what I see. If I see a mother out loud boldly neglecting her goddamn kids, I'm gonna pull up and talk about it. It don't just gotta be Bumpy Johnson because it's a bunch of pathetic ass mammies in the social media life. So if anybody see anything that Bumpy Johnson has done that can be praised or talked highly about, this is speak your mind and forever hold your peace. Speak your mind, because I don't see nothing that the old lame ass broad is doing that's worth an applaud, right? I don't see the bitch doing anything that's applaudable. I see her getting her hair done before her daughters. I see her wanting to look good before she maintain her children's appearance, which is so succubus, it's so nasty, it's so yucky. But it's mothers out there like that. She ain't the only one. It's a lot of unworthy mothers out there just like Bumpy Johnson. So if anybody see anything good about that hoe, let me know because I have not seen it yet. I haven't. Hey Cassie, baby, how you doing, boo? Let me see, y'all. I'm so serious. I've been learning to let I can help her through the. Ooh, what you say that you've been learning a lot? Wait a minute, what? You know I wasn't gonna know that gender dysmorphia. Is that a class you're taking?
Yeah, that's what I was just learning about today. I'm like,
And you think she got gender dysmorphia?
hell yeah, she got gender dysphoria.
What the fuck? Ooh, and she don't want what she got. She wants somebody else's body
That's
part.
why I was asking in the chat, like, I'm serious. Like,
Girl, this is not a serious
no,
conversation.
but I'm like, do you feel like you were born in the wrong body? Like, I want to get more into that with her. I want her.
You know, she felt like she was born in the wrong body. She walking around like a whole nigga, and she got a vagina, girl. You know, girl, listen. Bumpy is a bump in the road. She is Jersey girl. Just a wasted space. Let me see. And then listen, I hate when y'all hoes get your own lingo, throw the whole family away. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You go throw yourself away. Shit. Throw the whole family away, bitch. I brought that here. Dog, I brought a lot of shit to you hoes. Thank me. Say thank you because a lot of quotes you hoes say came from chopping it up with Riz Styles. It came from me, bitch. Let me see. But Davion want to teach them hoes about what is it called? Dysmorphia? Gender dysmorphia, but you know they got that. They suffer from that. Let me see. Cheryl T say, I see that she loves to irritate. Let me see. Cheryl T say, I see that she loves irritates in the people that watch her on She let it irritate the fuck out of her. That's all right. That's why we pull up a dog walker. That bitch be thinking she get on somebody's nerve. Bitch, we gonna talk about it. Oh heck no. I've seen nothing to brag about when it comes to Bumpy. Me either. Me either. It's just like feed your kids, Bumpy Johnson. Your kids are, and it's so sad. Like, let me tell y'all this. Let me make an example because like I said, I don't want to be biased. It's Girl Talk Friday, y'all. So let's talk. Now I could get my grandchildren and I could brush their hair and I could put a little coconut oil on them, but I cannot spit, shine, and make my grandbabies look as good as they mamas. Like my oldest granddaughter, when she's here for me for a few weeks, I can't do her like her mama. Her mama can have her looking like a shining diamond. I'm like, how you do the hair because that's her child. And she knows how to get her child together. This is why I don't understand Bumpy Johnson. I'm like, how are your sons? How are they? Is it called digressing? Who is it? Is it called digressing? Is it digressing when you're moving backwards, Davion? Okay, how were her sons digressing backwards, but with Jackie they were elevating forward. Hey, how was your day? Oh, good. Oh, you was in Malaya? Okay, boy. Listen, how is that? Like, I want Bumpy Johnson. That's John coming in, y'all. How is it that Jackie got the magic touch with your children? Those boys, I mean, they're handsome little fellas. I'm not saying that they're bad looking. I'm not talking bad about the kids, but they're just not looking as good as they was looking when they was with Grandma Jackie. I mean, do anybody see what I see, right? Let me see. Cheryl say Roz. She just said, let me see, is out here doing things the way she did things growing up. No guidance, just out here with no cares. Probably Cheryl. I mean, but you gotta go investigate and get your own guidance. Shit, listen, y'all. If I could do it, anybody can do it. I just have to want, right? See, when you love your babies, when you want the best for your babies, you're going to go figure out how to give them your best. It don't have to be the best. Because let me fix that because I don't want people to say, oh, it wasn't my best. I'm not saying no, I'm saying your best. I wanted my babies to have my best, right? So I went and investigated on how that could feel like it's my best to me. Bumpy Johnson, It's my opinion that she does not prioritize her kids' happiness, stability, safety, nothing. Look at the language that she used in front of them. Now you could say that I may yell when my grandkids around. I may even say ass or a few things in earshot of them. But the last thing I'm gonna talk about is what I'm gonna do on a penis. What I'm gonna do in the bedroom. What dude is coming over? He was break busting my bag and how it's just I'm not talking about all that. I'm not talking about a man going low. I'm going low, all in the earshot of my children. Why does she do that? And she knows for a fact, in my opinion, because I'm not there with them, but she know that from the stories that we have heard, she know that her kids struggle with doing things that they should not be doing, and it's a big problem, right? With kids on kids and all this shit, and then she used this vulgarness in front of them, and we're supposed to sit here and say, "Good job, Bumpy Johnson." Good job, Bumpy Johnson. No, horrible job, Bumpy Johnson. Get your tacky ass somewhere and have those conversations where your kids are not around. Go get your kids some therapy. Go get them the help that they need, right? Because you can't go do none of that. But why she can't? None of the people that want to speak up for Bumpy Johnson is like, damn, after a while, you just go. If they telling me, y'all already know how I do. After a while, I'm just gonna be like, fuck it, let me show these people because I'm sick of hearing it. I'm sick of these bitches saying she ain't gonna take a gamble for nothing of her secrets because I believe she has a lot of secret towards those kids. She's very disattached from those kids. And this is why she was able to abuse those kids up until the day. Now, it may not be the same type of abuse, but it's neglect and abuse when you are sitting there thinking about self and you got three little people depending on you. That's neglect within itself, right? Let me come down, you guys. Let me come down. Let me see. Happiness, stability, safety, and autonomy of respect. Let me see. Oops, Buffy, something, something, something. Let me see. Bumpy was shaking her butt. Let me see on a corner. She's desperate for content. Oh my God, Tiffany. See, I haven't had the pleasure of watching her today because I've been moving and grooving. But she's starving for y'all know she's starving for content. It's over for her. And listen, these people want me to stop. Bumpy Johnson want me to keep going. She's like, without her, I'm gonna be forgotten about. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, she's keeping my name ringing, just like these bitches keep my name hot on the press. Yeah, uh-huh. Let me see. Motherhood comes natural. Some females just choose to discard their children on purpose. Miss Shirley, let me pin you. Miss Shirley is on one. Yes. It's a choice, right? It's not by accident. It's because, oh, she just don't know no better. I get so sick of people saying that. It ain't no such thing because listen, whatever we want to know, we are able to go and seek and we shall find. So you right, Miss Shirley Miller. Let me see. Shirley Miller. Yes, she's tired of them. She treats them like slave. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. I'm just like, damn. But we talked about that, right? Like, I'm like, why the kids always somewhere wiping and cleaning behind your big manly ass? Like, why? Why you ain't up on a Sunday morning with the music on, with the curtains and windows open, letting some fresh air come in, up with your babies cleaning with them? It all, none of it looks good. And then she's walking behind the son that likes to cater to her, spitting all in the sink where he's trying to clean some dishes. How gross is that? I don't give a fuck. It's listen. My mop was in the sink. Yeah, it was, right? With plenty of bleach and stainless steel sinks. And I don't put my food in my sink. I know a lot of people do, but I don't. I don't put my chicken in my sink. I don't do any of that because I choose to put my mop in there, right? Although I got tons of my buckets for all that. But this bitch spit loogies in her sink. I think the spitting of the loogies is a lot worse than that mop. I just that's just me. And to each his own, right? But at the end of the day, it's my sink, my mom, just like it's hers. But why would you do it on camera? Why would you do it over your son? Like because he's slaving? Like she's just a very lax person, you guys. That's it. That's all. Let me go. Hey Liz, I see you, baby. Hey Lawanda. Hey Miss Faye Kelly. Let me see. She was up there telling them kids that male friend was their stepdaddy. Her daughter told her she didn't like him. Talking about fat ass Mo. That's that big fat nasty looking man Mo. That I'm sure she'll toot it and boot it up for him because she don't have a preference. She'll take whatever take her. Y'all know how that go. And those kids is like, listen, the little girl may just surprise us, and I can't wait to see her as an adult. I pray that I get to see them as an adult because YouTube and internet has been the claim to fame for them. So I hope that we get to see this little girl as an adult. Either it's gonna be a couple ways this little girl go. If the little girl got a good head on her shoulders, like most Aries people do, then she's gonna grow up and she's gonna despise her mother. And I don't want her and her mother not to like each other, but she's gonna be so turned off by her mother because she's recognizing the shortcomings of what her mother has going on. She may get herself help and heal herself and come out and tell her truth and be, really disappointed and expressing on what she went through with this type of mother, right? Like we're gonna see. Let me see. It's the way she throws that camera on them babies and treat them like they're slaves. Make my stomach turn. Jersey Girl '07, most definitely. Most definitely. Throw the camera on them, want to watch me eat the loop. Did y'all see how the little boy looked at the camera yesterday? When he sat there and was like, oh, he wanted the shrimp and the other steak or whatever because this hoe hadn't cooked nothing. She had a plate from Mo. She had two plates from Mo. She had the kids to share one plate and she had a plate to herself, right? You would have thought that she would have took the plate, cut both the steaks in half, made four pieces, divided up the asparagus and the shrimps, appropriately, right? But no, she sat her big manly ass at the table, ate a whole plate, a whole steak, and made three kids share one plate. But when the little boy was like, fuck it, I'm gonna eat it because I'm starving, I'm hungry, she turned the camera on him and he was looking like, damn. Like you could tell he didn't want the camera on him. But they can't tell the bully. They can't tell the bully that. And that's another thing, because I can't stand these people always jumping on here. She feeds her kids good. Go watch the video. Go watch the video and this ain't the first time she made them kids share a plate of food, and she'll take the larger portion just for herself. Wouldn't you think, as a mother, as a good mother, a loving mother, wouldn't you think that you would have did it how I said it? Just made cut everybody, a piece of the steak where everybody had a piece. She was eating a whole steak, sloppy, nasty, wasn't giving nobody nothing. Then the other little boy was holding the other steak in his whole hand, chewing on it. So that means the little girl and the other little boy, they couldn't even get a smell of the steak because she didn't divide it properly, right? She didn't give a damn. She had what she needed in front of her because that's all that's important. As long as she get hers, it don't matter what they get. She don't, and this is what she showed us. I'm not making this shit up. I'm not lying on her like these bitches lie on me. This is what we can go verify this through her videos, right? It's sickening. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad as fuck. Let me see. I wonder how long do that boy gotta walk around with his teeth like that, Katrina, till he's old enough to fix his teeth. She's never gonna fix them. Let's just keep it all the way a buck, y'all. She has no interest in fixing that little boy's teeth. The only reason why, and I told y'all this when she was running around with Up Top. The only reason why she entertained that conversation is because she wanted to help Up Top because what we were saying about his raggedy mouth. She never had any plans on fixing her child's teeth. None at all. None. She's worried about Mo right now. Every time it's something different. Y'all know it don't take no year to get a dentist appointment. It may take a few months if you getting free medical services. But if you ain't getting free medical service, it shouldn't take this long to get your child in a dentist, right? She don't care. She'll never do it. Juicy Fruit say, yeah, let that other twin be himself and enjoy life. It's not about the little girl. Ooh, it's not about the little girl. Ooh, Juicy Fruit. Diamond D say, hey, Sharon, let me ping you. Speaking to all your sisters. Sharon say, I can't stand Bumpy. She needs to feed her kids. They're starving and not growing properly, in my opinion, Sharon. They not. They are at a standstill and stagnated. They are at a standstill and stagnated, and they are going backwards instead of forward. I don't even understand. Do they do homework? Do any of the kids ever do homework? Like this girl, she's such a yucky mom, you guys. We could talk about this shit forever and ever and ever. She don't even desire. She try to hide certain stuff from the camera just because she don't want to fix it. She the type of broad that don't want to pick the trash up off the floor, so she sweep it up under the rug. That's the type of broad she is. She don't want to really help her kids be all that they could be, so she won't film things that's sorry y'all. She won't film things pertaining to education, health, nothing. She just won't even talk about it. She just escaped right past it like it don't exist. Like she's such a slouch. Let me see. Well, maybe when let me see, when she's asleep, being totally quiet, it's worth to be praised. That's all I got. I know that's right. I know that's right. Let me go up. Let me come all the way down. Oh, Faye Kelly say, Ross, she needs a male mentor for the boys. Some females don't know anything about grooming a boy, in my opinion. Miss Faye Kelly, I agree. I agree. But again, you guys, you have to want your child to be looking good, right? You have to desire that. See, I desired my boys, and although Joel dad was a barber, right? I think I told y'all that before. So it was really easy when I dated him and we had our son because he was able to be hands on with my son's appearance, haircuts, all the stuff that's really important to me, right? Because I feel like my boys' feet and they haircuts. Now they could throw on jeans, white tee, belt, and be good. But long as they feet and they haircut look good, my boys is always, looking really, really nice, right? But you have to want that. She have to look at her kids and desire for them to be well groomed. It only take a minute to go sit outside in your car, hold the light, and let your 13-year-old son walk inside of a barbershop and sit there and patiently wait for his turn to get a haircut. Pick a number on the board. You go say, I want the haircut 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick a number, sit there and get your haircut. It's no reason that those boys is walking around looking unkempt like that when you could just go let them walk inside of a barbershop. You could go to the hood and find the hood Barbara and ask, how much can I pay you to hook my boys up? Y'all know how many hood barbers I used to meet with my oldest son Myron. My son had so many barbers. Everywhere we moved, he had a new barber. And it was hood barbers. They was cutting hair out their house. He had the Gumby face. Like, I kept my son so fresh, you guys. I'm gonna post some pictures of his face. So fresh because I desired that. I didn't want my son walking around looking unkept and unloved because it doesn't take much for a son. So boys are so easy to maintain. Now, the hard part is the girl. Girls are hard because you got to find a beautician. You got to get their hair straightened. You got to get it manageable. You got to do the outfit. You got to do the shoes. You got to teach them how to smell good, keep their teeth clean, keep their lips gloss, you have to teach your daughters to accessorize. And, although I have a ball, because y'all know I'm a girly girl. So I was able to do all that with my babies. These are how my babies are mini me's because I liked it, all the girly girl stuff, right? But you have to, again, I desired these things for my children. Bumpy Johnson don't. But she don't have an interest. And maybe after she see this video, because she's still checking on me, she's still watching me. She watching me, but she can't stand me. She wants the relevancy, but she don't want the conversation to be like this. I don't see nothing good you're doing, Bumpy. I don't see nothing good you're doing. You still making references to Coco and Lately. That's about 2 years old. You should be past all that. It's weird behavior. Weird behavior, right? Okay. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Katrina, don't. Let me see. I gotta slow these down. Katrina said all Bumpy cares about is riding my. Let me see. Riding Miss Hazel around all damn day and getting her drunk. That's it. That's it, Katrina. Riding around, wasting time. When she could be riding Miss Hazel around while her boys is waiting at the barbershop to get a haircut. They're big enough to sit there and get a haircut, right? Girl, bye. Say you have, let me see, have you seen the picture of the dad? He wore big baggy clothes looking slouchy. Oh, did he? I know he was itty bitty. I don't know how her big wolf self was over that boy. That's crazy. Almighty Pete say Katrina, she don't was her hands on her butt. What? Let me see, Ross. I took my son to his barber weekly if needed, and I had a husband. Okay, Miss Ray Kelly, because even if they didn't need a whole full haircut, they could just go to the barber and get lined up, right? And it would bring that haircut back to nice, right? Like it didn't have to be the whole haircut all the time. Miss Know Thyself say the only time I saw Bumpy with a book was the time she pretended to be reading the Bible with the little girl. Oh wow, that's crazy. And you would think because she got these school age kids that some of her content would be surrounding education, right? You would think that it would be some other things like taking my kids to the doctor, taking my kids to the dentist, taking my kids to back to school night. I have parent teacher conference. My babies have physicals. She don't incorporate none of that in none of her videos because she's not doing not one thing that mothers do. Parents, even fathers, she's not even doing the father's role. Let me see, Lion Shatifa. I'm sure some come to you. It's a fee, but she keeps her hair done. That's right, honey. We got to keep that hair done. Listen, and you know why? It gives our kids good, practice with their own beauty by the time they get older, right? Like my daughter, and I talk about us because I know us, right? Like I can't reference to too many other people, but I know we have a lot of similarities. So I know you guys are the same way. But my daughter, she is so used to taking her daughter in to get her hair done so often. So often, she moved to a whole nother state and still found somebody to maintain her daughter hair to her likings, right? If she didn't like how they did the hair, she would not be taking her daughter as often as she take her, right? But she went and she ended up, getting a good place. But my whole thing is it give us good, what do you good practice about how we carry ourselves throughout life. And you know why? Because my daughter, she knows that, she went and got her hair done on a regular basis. Davion too. You want to do this and bring your kids up this way so when they get older, they know how to carry themselves. They know not to be all outside, all looking like a unmade bed all the time. But see, we can't even really have that from Bumpy because her herself, and then she gives herself an excuse to why. But she'll leave out the house, nasty, nasty face, nasty mouth, looking a mess. And then she'll say, "Oh, I like to be my authentic self. I want people to see me, and I don't need no makeup, and I don't need." Girl, but it's not about that. It's just about being presentable. Presentable. Like, but she will give herself that excuse when she's trying to say, because I'm natural, I'm real lazy, a real bum, real dismissive on teaching your children. You a lot of real things, but being real and it's not it because you still hiding shit. You still got stuff that you're ashamed of. You got the nerve to do all this yucky stuff on the camera, but you still got the nerve to be discreet about certain things. Like that's so crazy to me. Let me see. And the babies need a hair. They do. They need a haircut. Cheryl P. Let's see how long it take her to go get them one. Let me see. I never seen Bumpy wash her hands, and you probably not, Katrina. She don't never wash her hands. Shanika Clark say she went off on the little girl. Let me see. tried doing homeschool, homework instead of being her mate. Ooh, yep, she did. Yep. Shanika Clark, she went off on a little girl. She was like, "What you on? You got that phone? Put that phone down. Get to that." I'm like, all you do, you see what the little girl got. But see, you wanna she wanna talk in codes and threaten her because she know to us it's ridiculous. What you want the little girl to do that you can't get your big raggedy ass up and do it yourself? What is it, Bumpy Johnson? Like, I mean, golly. And then they always cleaning, but y'all know why they always cleaning? I gotta take a drink, y'all. I got a vitamin water. I love the yellow vitamin waters, you guys. Y'all know that's so good. Y'all know why they always gotta clean? I'm sure nobody taught them the proper way to clean. I'm sure they don't know the proper way to clean. And I hate the fact that she makes them use those bleach wipes on the counter all the time. Like, make some hot, soapy bleach water, get you some dish rags, wipe your counters down, then get the bleach wipes and dry your counters off. Get a paper. I mean, but she makes them wipe everything with those bleach wipes. I'm like, does she ever have soap and water touch anything? Now she make the kids rinse the dishes off. I'm sure they're putting dishes in a dishwasher. I'm sure they probably putting clean and dirty dishes all in there together because who's taking all the shit out the dishwasher? And why are you using a dishwasher? Because just lazy, you guys. The whole just lazy. And then if the kids ain't cleaning, she got somebody coming in to clean. I'm just like, she don't even she don't even need to do things in order. Let me tell y'all something. It drives me crazy, but I have to do when I done went shopping for the last 2 days, right? But my house is never, ever, ever filthy. It may be a little stuff here and a little stuff there. My laundry basket downstairs may be a little full because I've been throwing clothes up in there and putting on pajamas downstairs, whatever. But my house ain't never just disgusting. But tomorrow I'm gonna clean, and I like to start in my kitchen with my refrigerator, my microwaves, all the stuff. I don't use my dishwasher, and then I'll take out whatever I'm gonna take out for dinner. But it has to be in order. Ain't no way in hell I could just go in my kitchen, and it ain't that bad. I could show y'all my kitchen is not that bad right now, but it's bad to me because I ain't did shit to it today, right? I could never just go in there in the morning, take out something and just cook it. I have to clean it first, right? So Bumpy Johnson, she does not have a routine. She does not have order. She does not even try to pursue order. And that's why it feels so chaotic, I'm sure. I hope she's listening. I hope she's taking note. If you get a routine in your house, it'll feel smooth for you and your children. But you got to be able to teach them this stuff. It's not just going to come to them without people showing them and, helping them understand it, right? Like the way you're going about it, dictating things from the couch or from the chair, they're never going to be able to figure out. Get your raggedy ass up and show them. Matter of fact, have somebody the next time the maids come over, Bumpy Johnson, well, you need to watch what they're doing. You need to follow suit. Watch them so you can teach your kids. Since you need your kids to slave up out of you, teach them how to do it correctly so they don't have to do it all day, every day. All day, every day, because it's not never getting done correctly. Because when it's done correctly, it'll be done and it'll stay done for a while, right? That's the key. The key is not to clean up all day, every day. The key is to do it so good that you don't have to clean up all day, every day, right? Okay, okay. Because I like to give Bumpy Johnson something to walk away with. Preach, Roz, I got you, baby. You have nothing more to prove, Roz, until everybody show their kitchen. Okay, Juicy Fruit, but I'm just saying though, Miss Faye Kelly, we are definitely praying for you, love. I swear my grandbaby's clean, better than some adults. I know they do, Miss Teresa, because they was taught. You know what I'm saying? We teach them kids, right? Let me see what Miss Faye Kelly say. Black Remy Ma, that little fella is 8 months old now. I know he's a bundle of joy. Much love. Yes, your grandbaby is so precious. Let me see. Everybody is saying I never use my dishwasher. Me either, Dorothy. Thomasina say Bumpy thinks about herself. Kids are hungry, talking about how she doesn't cook because she's on a diet. Kids still have to eat. Thomasina, ain't that some shit? The kids still gotta eat. Like, girl, it's so ridiculous. And she will try. Like, she tried to make the spaghetti and garlic bread. Them kids ate so good and they was eating so fast. But I'm just like, and then she just stopped. It's just like you gotta give it all your all. This is why we have our babies young. I was just telling somebody, who was I telling this to? Now, I had two kids by the time I was 19 years old. I had my last child when I was 24. Let me see. Was I 24? No, I had my last child at 26, 27. Okay, then I had Davion. Okay, so I had my first child at 18, second child at 19, then I had my last two children between 24 and 27, right? But I was happy to be young because Bumpy Johnson act like she run out of gas. When you're young, you got the energy. We can keep up with these kids. We can wash, we can cook, we can do all this shit, right? Because now that I'm 50, it's such a struggle for me to keep the routine for my grandkids the way that I did for my kids. And I see why God allowed us to become parents early, like or younger, right? Because listen, and I see why we stopped being able to really produce children after 40. Like, I see it all makes sense to me because I run out of gas at 50. I run out of gas now. Is that the garage? I thought that was my garage. But listen, Davion. Okay, but I thought that I don't know why I thought that was my garage. But listen, I see why. And I was just telling this lady, I forget where I was at, but I was talking to somebody and I was telling them I don't have the same energy that I used to have back in the day. Back in the day, I go to work, I do all this stuff, I come home, I just like the energizer bunny. I don't have that same momentum today. So I understand, just like right now, my grandkids are out at amusement park, theme parks, enjoying Halloween shenanigans, right? I don't have the energy to do all that. Like, they call me, Mama, where you at? You want to come? I'm going home. You know what I'm saying? But Bumpy Johnson, you're just now turning 40. You got some more time to be full of energy. Like, you ain't start wearing yourself down yet. You should still be able to keep it going. But Bumpy Johnson will start something like she wants to be decent and put a decent meal, plentiful for her children to have seconds and thirds and be full and comfortable for the night. Sometimes she'll do that, but then she'll just stop and she'll go back to her old lack self. And this the part that's the problem, right? Hold on. Yep, Bumpy, she is trifling, Miss Janice. She's trifling, you guys. Let me see. I know my daughter is in high school and she had homework daily. Everybody got homework daily. Every kid, my grandbabies in the fourth grade, they have homework every day. My first grader have homework. She just called me. She was sitting there doing her homework, right? I have never used my dishwasher. A lot of us haven't. It's a waste of time. We are able-bodied people, honey. Listen, wash your dishes. Let me see. She's so busy with that damn phone. She has 20 of them going at one time. Ooh, Stacy. She sure do, y'all. She sure do because we can't forget how she I spy on Coco and Lele, right? Because y'all, I'm sure she's still doing that. I'm she ain't she ain't forgot about them. Bumpy haven't been raised, so she doesn't know how to raise children. But Black Women Mom, we can't keep giving her that excuse because I don't give a damn if you don't know how to cross the street. If you want to seek how to cross the street and stand in the crosswalk and push that little button so the light will turn green and allow you to walk, you gonna figure it out, right? Regardless to the fact, it's a lot of kids that wasn't raised that are amazing parents. So we not giving. Listen, we going in 2024. She can't get that excuse from us no more. At this point, we done told her she could get it from YouTube. She could Google it. It's too many resources out there. You ain't gotta be, dumb for no reason. Okay. Let me see. Tell her, Roz. I got you, Lawanda. You know I'm gonna tell that hoe. Let me see. Love you all back. Sending up prayers, please. My doctor ordered me to the ER in the morning, praying that they can find out why I have been ill for 4 weeks. Much love to all my sisters in Christ. Much love. We got you, Miss Faye Kelly. You guys do not forget, we have to live, we have to pray, that they figure it out. But like I told you, I hope it was a sense of peace, Miss Faye Kelly, because I know that I went back and forth to the doctor with this inner ear infection. I did not know what it was, but I was getting nauseous and I was dizzy, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? And it took three doctors. The third doctor came and was able to help me because everybody else just kept sending me home. So I pray, Father God, please, please let Miss Faye Kelly figure out exactly what it is so they could treat it, so they could treat her so she could just be comfortable. Father God, being ill is no joke. It's uncomfortable. It's worrisome. It got a lot of negative attachments and holds to it. Father God, please release her. Release her, Father God. In Jesus' name we pray. We praying for you, Miss Faye Kelly. We love you. And I pray that they get it right. And you have to please, the next time we hear, you're gonna be giving us a praise report. I'm already gonna claim it. John, did you want to go to the store, baby? I don't need anything. What did you want? Because it's not nothing for you to make real quick, is it? No, we got burgers. We got Red Robin today. Oh, you got Red Robins? Oh, fries and burgers. Okay, that was cool. That's cool. Okay, I just want to make sure you ate because me and Day Day we stopped in Santa Rosa and got a slice of pizza. Okay, but I'm gonna cook tomorrow. Let me see. Okay, Dorothy Sherman say, I made sure they had good hygiene, deodorant and cologne, plenty of toothpaste and fresh tooth. Yes, Miss Dorothy, gotta teach them everything. Teach them how to brush their tongue. Teach them how to put on deodorant. Teach your daughters to shave. Don't keep no big old bush of hair up under her arms. Like, listen, it's just we have. This is why we gotta raise our babies. This is why we don't just sit back and let our babies just grow up because who gonna tell? If we don't tell them, who gonna tell them? Who gonna tell them? I can't stand to see a woman with a tank top on with hair up under her arms. I'm like, who raised you? That's so gross. Like you ain't supposed to have that hair there. That hair is supposed to be gone. Like, girl. Let me see. Never saw a kid that didn't have homework. I wonder if they're in school. Sharon, I wonder if they're in school too. At Roz, she'll be taking them at the haircut place tomorrow. Thank you, Roz. Yes, she will, but she need to. She need to listen. You can listen, and she always talking about a man, right? It's some good men at the barbershop, Bumpy Johnson. Did you hear me? You been there, met you a good man at the barbershop, girl. You better take them boys to get a haircut. Sure. One thing about my daughter, they go keep their hair, nails, and lashes done. They don't play. I brought them up that girls are always supposed to be pretty. I know that's right, Lakeisha, honey. Honey, pretty girls are smart. I used to tell my kids all type of stuff because I always wanted them to take advantage of their education because listen, y'all. I was grown and I was good at math, but I couldn't stand the other stuff, right? I always been good at dollars and cents, right? But I didn't take advantage of school the way that I should have. So I was like always want, and then my auntie had a daughter and she was in college and she was doing, amazing things. And I was like, oh, when my babies get bigger, they're gonna, and they surpassed my expectations of them, Davion and Marjane. They surpassed everything that I thought that I want. They did more, right? But I always wanted them to be exact. I'm telling you, like my babies, I used to give them little quotes like pretty girls are smart, this and this. And I used to just teach them all the time. But it was never just about beauty. It was about the brains as well. Beauty and brains, beauty and brains. Like I kept that going. But yep, I do. Let me see. My boys always shop at Foot Locker. Let me see for their shoes and belts and JC Penney's. I know that's right, Miss Dorothy. I love me some JC Penney's. Do you know they shut down all the JC Penney's? We got a JC Penney's here in Brentwood. I love JC Penney's. JC Penney's is like a baby Macy's. It's such quality stuff and inexpensive, right? Very inexpensive. I love to get sheets and towels from JC Penney's. Just like Macy's. If Macy's have a sale for bedding, oh my God, I gotta get it because Macy's has the best sales, you guys. But I'm glad we was able to kick it today, you guys. Look at Miss Janice. Thank you for all them beautiful purple hearts. Sending hugs and prayers to Miss Faye Kelly. Thank you, Black Remy Mom. Yes, you guys, make sure, make it. Hey, Miss Beverly, Red Robin burgers are the best. In and out burgers, yum. I didn't know that he came in with food, y'all, because I'll be like, let me let my boy go because for the last 2 nights, me and Davion, we've been grabbing food because we've been out late. Y'all know I'll never be out doing, but I've been getting ready for Halloween. I like it, and I kind of like what I got a little bit. Hopefully, I can make it really cute. I hope that everybody participate. I hope we get at least 10 people. Somebody pull up. Davion got Halloween trivia questions lined up. We're going to have little cash giveaways. Everybody pull up with your cash apps available because we're going to be sending out the cash apps tomorrow. We're going to vote. And I forget who's all the judges. Ray Mary, if you in here, a royalty queen, if you guys are in here, let me know who's the judges. Who going to meet up with me? It starts at 8 o'clock p.m. I'm going to turn my camera on, drop the link. When we get the contestants come up and show their outfits and participate, we're looking for creativity. If it's cute or, scary or whatever it's supposed to be, and we're looking for the creativity is the biggest piece of it, right? We're gonna let everybody come up, stand in a well lit area in your home so we can see you from top to bottom. You're gonna spin around and let us see your whole complete outfit, and then we're gonna vote. Me and the judges, we're gonna vote and see which one we like the most, right? And we're not gonna know who voted what. We're gonna individually vote on what we see. That way, we combine the numbers, and whoever have the highest numbers will win, and we'll vote from 5 to a 10. 5 to 10, that would be the scale. Either 5 is okay, 10 is the best. So we'll do that, and then we'll add up all the points, and whoever got the most points, I'll win the $100 cash app, right? Then whoever come with the second place numbers get the $50, and whoever will get the third place and get the $25. Then we'll play for some trivia. I don't know if I'm gonna play music or not because I'm gonna monetize the video. I gotta see how that works. But we are gonna have our snacks. We are gonna be laughing. I'm glad y'all pulled up on me tonight. I hope to see all of you guys tomorrow. If you listen, y'all, don't be shy and don't be like not wanting to participate. Please participate in our first Halloween party, virtual party with one another. Please show up. I know that I have a bunch of people that, like my family, my different people coming to do it, but I don't want it to just be me. I wanted to see the Raw Squad in their beautiful costumes, and I hope all my judges have a mask, a red lip, something where we are in the spirit, right? So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I don't want to come back and have to roast nobody else. So anything that somebody else say between now and after the party tomorrow, it's void. It's falling on deaf ears. Like I don't even want to be bothered. If you hoes can't pull up and answer some of the questions that I had for y'all, like I done told you what I wanted to know. If y'all don't want to get here and entertain that, then I don't give a damn about what else y'all got to say. It's all irrelevant. And like I say, your words can never touch me. Your words is weak as water. But anyway, Round Spot, I'm glad y'all pulled up and had a good, this is a nice live fun. It started off rough, but it always ends pleasant. I love you guys. Have an amazing rest of your Friday night. If you guys are out drinking and kicking it and partying, do it responsibly. No drinking and driving. Call a Lyft, call a Uber, call a friend. No drinking, no driving. Let's get through this holiday weekend, this Halloween weekend safely. You guys just make the judgment, talk to your babies about being safe, and let's just have a good time. I love you all, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 o'clock. If anybody needs me, inbox me on Instagram, or not just Instagram, because them Facebook messages are hard to get to me, but inbox me on Instagram, and I will try to get back to you guys tomorrow. Y'all know I'm gonna be cleaning and cooking and at the grocery store, but I will be available for you guys. I love, love, love my Raw Squad. Thank you guys for being so great and amazing. I love you guys. Let's have a great night. And I'll see everybody tomorrow for our Halloween contest. All right. Bye, Raw Squad. Bye bye.